Hi guys and welcome back, and today I've got a look for you which is one of the look for New Year, and I will be creating one more look with glitters very soon, hopefully. So if you guys would like to know how I achieved this look, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so to begin with, I'm going to start with a primer. This is an e.l.f. primer which is in lavender shade. It is going to fill in those lines and gonna give it a bright effect. Next, I'm going in with the infallible 24 hours foundation, which is a very good coverage foundation. So it is going to cover all the marks or anything that you have on your face and is gonna give you a flawless finish. Now I'm just taking an AOA Studio Wonder Blender sponge and I'm just going to blend my foundation with that. Next, I'm going in with an LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, applying that on the inner corners so that all the darkness is covered. This one is in the shade Creamy Beige. Don't go on the picture, it is the darker shade, but the one I'm using is lighter. So I'm applying that under my eyes, also on the bridge of my nose, in the center of my forehead, a little bit above my lips, and a little bit on the chin as well. Now also going in with the NYX HD Concealer and applying that on the outer parts so that it gives more of a highlighted look. Next, I'm going in back with the same blender and then I'm going to blend it out, and just make sure, like always I say, just keep on blending in a dabbing motion so that you don't move your foundation that we have just applied before. And especially under the eyes, just dab it so that you don't want any creases. Next, I'm going in with the Coty Airspun loose powder and I'm using my same sponge to apply a loose powder in a higher quantity actually, and applying that under my eyes so that it is good and creaseless. Also, I'm just going in with the sponge, just applying it all over my face to give it a matte effect. And I'm going to leave it under my eyes for some time by the time I do the rest of my things on the face. I'm starting in with my eyebrows. Now this is just a wand my friend left at home by mistake and I'm using it, so you can use any of your old mascara wand and use it. And I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade to make my brows. So I do have like good eyebrows, I think. I don't know. So I'm just filling that, just brushing it down, and then going ahead and filling in the sparse areas and brushing that up again, going ahead and filling in the brows wherever I can see some sparse areas. And then just giving a straight strokes, I'm just making the front eyebrows, and then I'm using back the same LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer, applying that under my, just on the brow bone actually, to clear that out. Now using the same sponge, I'm just setting it, just dabbing it so that all my skin soaks in that powder and the extra comes out. Next, I'm going in with the Kat Von D contour palette that is shade in light, and picking up that lighter shade and applying that on my cheeks. Okay, so it gives a very sculpted look. And then I'm just going ahead with the same powder on my jawline to eliminate any kind of double chin. Then going in with this flat top brush and sharpening my nose as well. A little bit on the center and then blending it out with the same sponge. Okay, now taking that loose powder again, I'm just cleaning my contour and going to leave that. Now going in with the Morphe 35B palette, I've picked up that lighter shade and I'm just applying that right above my crease so that it gives a good transition and it is easy to blend the darker shades that we are going to apply later. So as you can see, you can't really see that transition color. It's just a little bit darker from your natural shade. Now next I'm going in with this purplish pink shade. It is a gorgeous color and I'm filling that in my crease. It's like a very beautiful shade. I'm applying that in my crease and I'm just picking up a little bit because these colors are very pigmented. I don't want to go overboard with that because then it will be very difficult to blend. So I'm just going to gradually add some color if I think it is not enough, and then going back with the same brush that I picked up the lighter shade with, I'm going to blend it out, giving it outer strokes. Then I'm going back again, picking up that color like I said and applying that again on just the outer corner, and then I'm going to blend it out. Alright, so once I'm happy with this shade, I'm going in back with the same palette and picking up this beautiful purple color and that dark purple. I'm going to mix them together and applying that on the outer corner one more time, and then I'm going to blend it. So I'm just emphasizing on the corners and also on the crease so that it gives more depth to the eyes. So while you're blending it, you can just keep on blending it a little bit outwards if you are looking for that cat eye kind of look. And going back with the same color like the pink one and again blending it. So the look is not really very difficult how it looks like, but it is easy. Okay, so I'm going back with my concealer that I used for my face and then clearing out a little bit, kind of like, it's not really a cut crease look that I'm going for, but I just want to clean that out a little bit so that it is lighter on my lid. And I'll be going in with a lighter shade. I want that color to pop out is why I'm using it. Then going back with the pink shade, I'm going to blend it because the concealer just went right up to on that and I think it was not visible. So again, building that purple color and the other eye too. And just blending it. I'm going in with this beautiful light bleach pink sort of shade. It is a matte color. So I'm just going to apply that on my eyelids right where I applied the concealer. And I'm going to apply that in dabbing motion so that it stays on there, and then at the edges I'm going to mix it so that it doesn't show any harsh lines. Now this is also another color, but this has some glitters in it, so I'm going to apply that right on my center of the lid and it will give that shiny effect. Then this white shade in the palette, I'm going ahead and applying that on my brow bone so that my eyes look lifted. So like I said before, whatever goes up comes down. So I'm going in with that purple and light purple shade and applying that on my lower lash line. And this will give a smoky effect as well. Then going in with my black kajal pencil and applying that in my waterline and also tightlining it. Then I'm going back with the same brush with the pink shade and blending everything out, and it will have a little bit of black shade as well. Now going in with my Milani Perfection eyeliner, that I love the way it is, like the curve. It's so easy to make a wing. So just kind of drag it and make a wing that you want, and then shoo, you bring it back. I am so proud that I made that wing just like in one go. So it's just about practice. You keep on practicing and you get that perfect wing. I'm so happy. Okay, so going in with this telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. I love its wand. It's so easy to reach the lower lashes and it separates each and every hair strand. and it is amazing. Now going in with this demi wispies from Cara Lashes, and they look beautiful. Now going in with this black shade, I'm just going to set my eyeliner. This is a great trick so that if even you have any area left that has not covered with the eyeliner, it gets filled, and this is how it looks like. It's amazing. Alright, so once we are done with the eyes, now I'm just going ahead and taking off, brushing away actually the powder that I applied on my jaw, and it has cleaned down the contour so much. And then I'm going in with the Mary Luminizer, the BAM highlighter. I am so fond of this highlighter, especially for events like New Year or any special parties and everything. I love to apply this highlighter because I know it is gonna make me glow all night and make me just stand out completely. So I'm going in with the blush now. This one is from Milani. The Bella Time Rose is the name of the shade, I guess, and I'm just applying that on the outer part so that my cheeks looks lifted. Okay, I'm just going a little lighter with the blush actually. Moving on to the lips, I'm using this shade today. It is from Colourpop. It is in the shade IG, I guess that's how we pronounce it. So I'm just applying that on my lips, and it looks a kind of like a neon pink sort of shade, but once it dries out on my lips, it turns out a little bit kind of orangey. So guys, this is the look. Now to set it, because you must be going for a party or anything, so I will suggest you to use a setting spray to set your makeup all night long. So I'm using the MAC Fix Plus and just taking a shower in that completely, and it sets everything in so it looks amazing. So guys, this was a look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. And Happy New Year! Bye!